First pitch moments away in Pittsburgh. Pirates baseball starts right now. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's interleague baseball. First of a two-game set between the Detroit Tigers and the Central leading Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and the newest member of our team, Steve Lyons, as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Yeah, and these two-game series are so tough in terms of the travel. You're in, you're out, usually within 36 hours or so, and it's really hard to get into the swing of things before you've got to pack up and turn your focus somewhere else.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. Set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the 6'4" right-hander out of the Atlanta organization, Charlie Morton. Jackson makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
First pitch, 7-0.
There's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and Farmas won't get it. It's a base hit. So the Tigers get the leadoff man on, and with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happened in reach. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. At time for a ball.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
With the first 2 guys of the inning on base, that's a big strike out there on their number 3 hitter. He'll probably get 3 or 4 more shots at it before this game's over, but he might not get a better RBI opportunity than that one.
Victor Martinez will stand into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Victor Martinez, a 3-run shot. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
A look there at the starting lineup for Clint Hurdle's Pittsburgh Pirates as they'll line up this way. They'll go to work against this fellow right here, Venezuelan-born right-hander Anibal Sanchez. Second, Nick Castellanos will get his first cuts here. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Anibal Sanchez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid if he tries it again. Swing swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
And in the end result, this is probably okay because you'd at least rather have the pitcher cause 1 out rather than ground into 2.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Probably his best located pitch so far. Right on the outside corner, and that's the spot he's going to need to start finding.
And some trouble now in right field. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on. So 1 away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, this latest drive
In time. Anibal Sanchez will try it again. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Travis Snyder will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And the Pirates have their first base hit. Andrew McCutcheon will dig in. Popped out his first time. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, this would have been one heck of a play out there in center field. You can see him tracking this ball. He's got it in his sights all the way. And he's not going to miss this by much. He nearly brought it back into the yard.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Russell Martin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. Of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now a bullet back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Anibal Sanchez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground towards first. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and we'll go back to the another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. After the break, we'll see the former #1 overall pick Pedro Alvarez start things leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting now the pitch. That's out to right center, and that's going to find the alley between Jackson and Hunter and go all the way to the wall. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Now the Tigers skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. So the call's gone out to the bullpen as they'll turn things over to the big guy, the hard-throwing right-hander Jabba Chamberlain. Jason Grilli will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Hunter get us started as they look for, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler will get another crack.
Now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious, and of course that opens up the outside corner when he has to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Safe situation here, so they'll hand it over to one of the best in the business, right-hander Joe Nathan.
And in a 2-game series, it's always nice to take game 1 because that ensures yourselves of no worse than a split, and they're just an out away from making that happen.
Hit hard, but foul. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, we all know that Joe Nathan has been doing this for a lot of years now. He knows what he's doing out there, and he works a strong 9th inning here to pick up the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Victor Martinez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.